I think I'm still having mic issues. Can you guys hear me? Because I sound so quiet on my monitor end. Efficiency. I know you guys aren't even on screen yet. Stop subbing. Stop subbing to me. let me get. Okay, you can hear me just fine. Something, I don't know what happened. Wait. I had to actually. I think I know what it is. But I don't know if I'm right, and I don't want to be wrong about it. Actually, no. I'm never wrong. I'm always right. What am I talking about? Hello everybody! Hello, happy Thursday! It is officially the first Tuesday of the week. Do not check the calendar. Welcome! Hi everybody, my name is TYU'NA. I am a Demon Shark VTuber, and I missed you guys. It's been 6 days. Hello. Okay, can you guys hear the music too? You guys can still hear me. She's normally a bit louder. What? Okay, that's what I thought too! Okay, let me turn the music down. Okay, am I still too quiet? I'm so upset. Hello, good morning! Hello, let me say hi to everybody that's in chat today. Also, hello Kronos, I hope you're doing well. OMG, it's me! Hello Matheru! Hello, and Aurora was here earlier. Hello everyone on the YouTube side. And then let me go ahead and hit twitch.tv. Oh my gosh, evil. Oh my, it's not DG. And I need to change that. But hello, Jackery. Happy Tuesday. I think like this composition is fine. I can't hear the music, so I'm just trusting you, okay? I just trust that you're right about this because I can't hear anything. Hello, Kevin. Hello. Let me say hi to. Let me go down the list before I keep my list keeps growing. Hello, Ame. Hello, Matheru on both YouTube and Twitch. Hello. As a reminder, it might be against Twitch TOS, but I don't think Twitch CEO will care because I'm Joe Schmo Fishy, so it doesn't matter. But hello, I am streaming on both YouTube and on Twitch, and my goal for this year is actually to try and hit YouTube partner, which is kind of a really long stretch, but I really want to do it, and having me on both platforms really helps. So yeah, that's my spiel for today. John, I am John Demon Shark, the one and only. I actually have my lore written down now, and I'm trying really hard not to mix up what's already been revealed and what's supposed to be a secret. So if I mess up, okay, you just have to pretend you didn't hear anything. And anyways, my lore was a mess to begin with, right? So it's not like anything's gonna change. Hello, Kuya! Hello, welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Viper. Hello, Shioi. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a good start to your week so far. And good morning, Savior. I hope you're having a good It's not Thursday. It's still Tuesday. Hello, Grasses. Hello, Phantom. Hi, Wally. I know you're at work today too, so I hope work is going well for you. And then Kevin. I said hello to Kevin as well. DG, the real DG is here. I'm changing your name, Jackery. I can't keep doing this to myself. Hello, good morning, Jack. Hello. Tuesday and Thursdays are a few letters away. Exactly. You get it. It's always Tuesday whenever it's a yappa time. So, if I wanted to, we could have 7 days of Tuesday. That would be awful, I think. I think you guys would get like really tired of me, but we could do it. We could potentially have a 7-day Tuesday. Wait, 7 day Tuesday. 7 what? A whole week of Tuesday. Tired of tuna? Impossible! You flatter me too much. My stand power makes it that it's always Tuesday. If I had a stand, I would actually want it to be something like Jolene's, because I think that the other guys have really buff stands, and I don't wanna have a buff guy following me everywhere. I really want a pretty lady. So I'm gonna make my stand a pretty lady, if that's okay. Good morning, Highwall Lion. Happy Tuesday. And 15. Wait, 15 streaker. Thank you for being a streaker. Wait, let me see if I missed any more notifications, because I think I saw people redeeming some stuff earlier. Let's see. Kuya, thank you for the sub. Thank you for 5 months. You know, I don't remember. Thank you for 1 month together. Thank you. I hope you're having a good June so far. And then Omni, ahoy! Thank you for subbing. Thank you for no, you are the 5 months. Thank you for 5 months together. Almost a whole half. Wait, almost a whole half. Almost half a year. Almost half a year. Can you guys believe it? Not all stands are buff, guys. There are some that are older ladies. Obasan. But I don't remember. I don't remember most of them. Oh, I really like Purple Haze. I think that oh, I don't want to talk about JoJo too much. Is it okay if I spoil JoJo for a little bit? I actually was watching a lot of anime recently, so so I don't know what's recent anymore and what counts as should I stay spoiler free. Hermit Purple, watch out! Get in the car. It's the only context I have for that because I watched JoJo's in Japanese and I don't remember it being that dramatic, but the clip is spreading around now. JoJo is so old, is it really a spoiler? I crashed Gmod by throwing the Half-Life 1 scientists against each other. They're all part of the same team model. Wait, how? Xpie? Should I call you Xpie? So stop pitting them against each other. Stop doing that. Maybe spoilers to a steel ball run. It's just in the car. Oh no, that's what it is. Thank you. Oh my gosh, evil DG. I'm changing the name now. I'm gonna, since you popped up in chat, I'm changing it. Maybe spoilers to a steel ball run. I have not read it. I have not read Steel Ball Run, and I haven't read part 8 yet. I do know a character pops up in part 8, but I don't know any context for it, or I don't have any context for it, so I can't spoil that. And I read JoJo parts 1 through 6. Yeah, I read Jolene's part, up to Jolene's part, but I was really excited for the anime, so I'm trying to get part 7 anime only, so I have not caught up to it. Do not spoil JoJo's for me if you're reading the manga. To revoking virus privileges. DG's infected both of you. That's why they're multiplying. But yeah, I'm trying to stay on top of all the anime that I really wanted to watch. So what else is there? Oh no, I can't talk about that yet. I have been doing so much. Well, okay, let me start over. Tomorrow's my birthday and I'm already hyped because the same day I watched. You're gonna watch the Digital Amazing Circus. I think it comes out on Friday, right? On the YouTube side. So a friend and I are gonna be watching the series together. So I'm really excited. I have not seen any of the the Amazing Digital Circus since the first episode. I don't even know how many episodes there are. Well, Xpie is telling me that there's 9 episodes now. I become a VTuber for obsessed with the 2006 source mod that is half forgotten. Wait, are you the VTuber that is obsessed with 2006 super? Oh my gosh, I can't speak. I have not spoken to anyone in the last like 4 days because I've been bedridden for so long. So I'm so glad to finally talk out loud for like hours. I'm sorry if I'm stumbling a little bit. I really haven't said anything in recent days. Yep. We can marathon it. What time did you want to start, by the way? I don't have anything planned for tomorrow. And I don't know how long it'll take to finish all of the episodes. I am so quiet. Oh my gosh, I am so quiet. I monitor myself live just to see the audio stuff, but I don't know what's going on. What happened the last few days was I unplugged my GameCube so I could mod it, and I think when I was behind my PC unplugging stuff, I might have unplugged something else. But I thought I fixed it. And I think I don't want to turn my gain up all the way because now you guys will hear like my AC and stuff too. So I'll just yell really loudly and then you guys can suffer. Hello Kyo, welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a good week so far. And if I don't see you, Xpie, I hope you have a good birthday. I don't know if you have any plans for it, but having it land on a weekend is very, very lucky. I hope you have good cake. And if you don't have cake, don't worry. I got you, okay? I'll eat all the cake for you. Yeah. Tomorrow is Donut Friday, so I'm really excited. I got some donuts and they're really small sized. Coming up is Father's Day in the US. Oh, well, actually, do I have any children? Am I a father? I think I do. I think I do. I don't know if my VTuber children have anything are going to be celebrating Father's Day with me. But if anybody wants to celebrate Father's Day, because I have 3 children and I only talked to like one of them. So I will be celebrating Father's Day, at least for myself. I think on Saturday. Bad father TYU'NA doesn't remember I have children. I just don't know if they count me. I don't know if they want to call me their father. I don't wanna give them the label if they haven't started calling me that yet. Am I my own child? So it throws me off a little bit. Milk. Oh, I need some water. That's a good idea, actually. Whenever I watch my children debut and they call, like, they shout me out and stuff, they always go ringing mama. And I'm not, I mean, I am your mother, but I'm also your father. So you have to, I like being called papa. I think that being called the ringing papa is really, really cute, and I hope people continue to call me that. I don't mind the mama title so much, but I just feel more connected to the papa. Fisher's her own grandpa. But if I am my own father, and I am my father's, I am my own daughter. Oh, the family tree is a circle. It's a circle. I can't escape it. Hello, Kronos. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. The days are already mixing up. I almost said Friday because I like to yap on my Fridays. But today is my yappa time session. It's like it's a Mobius strip. It's an Ouroboros, the snake that eats itself. It's a Tuesday. I know. Can you believe it? Tuesday on a Thursday. It's always Tuesday. Oh, it's never ending. I'm a very good poser in Gmod, so I can post stuff in Gmod to make stuff myself. I am impressed. What was it? I was talking to somebody in the server about Warudo, because I have a 3D model that I have trouble using. Exactly, Jack. The days are all the same. Actually, oh my gosh, I did it again. No, it should be ultra low latency. Okay. I hope YouTube side's okay, because I can't really see it. I can only monitor one stream at a time. So hopefully there's not too much lag on the YouTube. Hello, Souffle! Hello, welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I always get really excited when Souffle is here. Okay, that's not too bad of a lag thing. I think I saw Jack's message like instantly. TYU'NA is a mama and a papa. I tried being a mama and drawing my own model, but to be honest, it's kind of really hard. I don't really like my art style, and yeah, I don't like my art style. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Ponytails cut off. Oh, let me duck down a little bit. There we go. Sometimes I do, but the more I look at it, you can listen. Thank you. I think if you're busy today, I really appreciate you stopping by during a busy time. Okay, I fixed the ponytail. But the more I look at my art, the more I hate it, and then the more I work with it, the more I hate it. So if I ever did a model of my own, it would be one of those meme stuff where it's like just a sketch. I don't think I could do like a full model of TYU'NA and then like what happens to it, you know? Drawing is difficult. It really is. I'm doing something for a friend, and while I'm down to take a challenge, it's also my brain has ideas, right? Like I have Okay. I'm bookmarking that. I'm bookmarking it. I like it. Let me keep it. Save it to my diary. Okay, here. Okay. return to fish. But my brain is like, oh, in my head I can draw this really pretty scenic artwork, and then the lighting is from the back, and the sun glows really nicely on the character, and then it's also like really thin line art, and then the rendering's really soft, and then I try and do that, and it just turns out horrible. It's so bad, but it's okay, because sometimes you just have to try and cry, and that's okay. But right now I was working on backgrounds, because a lot of the times my characters, a lot of my sketches are stop, DG, you're lying. I posted it. Yes, I want to see it. A tuna can model. I'm stealing all of these ideas. I hope you know that. I will actually credit you as well, so that I know who to thank later. Hello, Far. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. It's still Tuesday. What was I? Wait, oh yeah, backgrounds. So a lot of my friends, I'm calling TYU'NA out specifically because I really like the way TYU'NA draws, but a lot of my friends are like really good at placing their characters in scenes. And I am cursed to. I know I'm so quiet. Okay, I'm gonna do something awful. Okay, I'm gonna sound awful. Okay, but you have to bear with me here. I'm gonna turn my gain knob all the way up, and then you guys are gonna suffer for a little bit, but. That's okay. That's the price we have to suffer. And it's good to know that it's not just Discord, because this happened last night too. I was like, I am yelling into my microphone. No, not quit. I quit the app. I didn't mean to quit the app. No, okay, wait. Okay, so my chat is still connected. And then let me turn my gain. Okay, no. Ami's message popped up, so it should be fine. It removed the history on my end though, so I cannot see. She's yelling into her microphone. I'm yelling really hard. Filters. Okay. I'm gonna turn it up to like 4 or 5, maybe? Is this better? Oh my gosh. I remember when I used to use a USB microphone, and then I turned the gain all the way up to like 20, because I'm generally pretty soft spoken. But when you're streaming, you kind of have to speak into your mic, or else it doesn't pick. I mean, no. Let me. You have to speak really loudly, otherwise it doesn't pick up what I'm talking about. But in person, I tend to be very quiet. So with my USB mic, I turn the gain up all the way up, and then also add artificial gain on my OBS software. And then you hear everything. You hear the mouse clicking. You can hear like a door close outside in the hallway. It was pretty awful. But like now I have a nicer setup, but I still don't know what I'm doing. I'll have to tweak with the settings later. Maybe something got unplugged that I didn't know about, but I can't keep this up. It's too loud. I'm yelling too much. It's a bit better? Okay. That's good to hear at least. Hopefully it's fine on Twitch and on YouTube, because I cannot tell. Oh, did I say microphone? Microphone. Why did I say Miclo? Okay. I don't know why I did that. Thank you for calling it out. But I was rambling about art stuff, which is what I'm doing right now, actually, in the background. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm actually doing work. I'm actually being productive. I have this really bad habit of drawing character art, but they're in blank space, and they don't really exist in microphone. YouTube chat said microphone. Is it wait. Microphone. microphone. But if I ever look down, it's because I'm actually doing work for it, or work, and I'm drawing. I'm finally making some stuff again because I'm able to stand up upright. Posted in the creative channel. The poses low-key kind of hard to do. I want to see. I love this angle so much. Oh my gosh. Actually, I feel that so hard. I always do this pose. I do the VTuber pose a lot, and it's always front facing, but I really like it when I can't really show it off with this one, but I like it when the camera is up at like the top left and you're looking down on a character. I prefer that over down angles. I think I'm much more flattering from the top than I am from the bottom. It's actually very impressive that you're able to replicate something like that. I commend it. Are you gonna do the background as well? I have a really bad habit of just white background, colorful square. So I'm drawing backgrounds now. I recognize the reference. I don't know who the character is, but I do like the little. I like the little, not fishies. Chickens. I like the little chickens. Oh, Azor Lane. I now just read the subtitles. I'm just flattering. Little chickies. Okay. If I get this done on time, maybe I can share it, but I also don't know if I want to keep it a secret until it's finished. It's one of those things where I cannot stop sharing my work because I'm low-key sometimes proud of it, but then at the same time, the more I share, the less I have as a surprise for my debut. So it's a balancing act of I want to tease this, but I also just like want to start using it really bad. Peepers! I call them little chicklings, but I don't know where I got that from. Chicklings. Very, very, very cute. I'm a big fan of blob characters with feet in the face. I feel like that's how I designed my Remy's, was just blob, and then you add fish stuff to it. I wasn't very creative with my Remy design, so it's very simple, which I really like because it's easier to draw. Draw a blob. Exactly. If you just draw a little circle slime thing, everything starts off as a slime, and then you add the fins, and then bam, that's a Remy. You got a fish right there. Maybe until you feel like sharing the finals, if you feel like you need to share with your. I really like it because I went through like 3 different drafts. Let me see. Let me count it actually. Ba-ba-bam. 1, 2. Oh wow, it used to be. Oh wow. Actually, looking at my first draft, it was pretty bad. Which I guess is the point of a first draft. I was watching a video of someone on Twitter, or I forget his name. I think he's a movie director. And he was saying something like the hardest part of anything creative. He was talking about script writing, but in the context of me drawing, at least, I took it that way. But in the process of creating anything creative, the hardest part is always starting off with a blank sheet of paper. So I just kind of put stuff on there and then tried rendering it, and it's pretty horrible. It was my first attempt at making a background, and it's not great. but then it became a lot easier because even though I scrapped that first idea, the second one became a lot easier, and now I'm almost finished rendering it, so I'm very happy. And there's a lot of. Oh, why are you hidden? Stop hiding. There's a lot of gizmos and doodads that I really want to like have move around in my background. Sorry, I'm trying to put my headphones in. So I might be a little over overestimating my abilities, considering this is the first time I ever made one. Hello, Squish Joe! It's me! You're talking about me. But I think my ideas are kind of coming to fruition, so I don't hate it. I might end up scrapping the second design and then showing it off later. But right now, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to show it all off, which is why I want to keep it more of a secret so that when I do have my official debut, I have a lot of stuff that I can say that I made and then be like, oh, I kept this a secret, which was actually the hardest part ever. Hello, Landmate Work TV. I hope I'm not too loud or embarrassing. I realize that, if am I on speakers? The hardest part is always getting started. Exactly. And, which is why I like having the perpetual sketchbook page document thing where you have just a page full of already existing scribbles on it, and it becomes a lot easier to that's the easiest way to get to flatter me, is to tell me oh, you should not be listening to me, I talk too much, but thank you. I have this toggle and this toggle, and I have it so that whenever my model does things, my background responds. Hello, Froggy! Hello! Welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, honorary Tuesday. But I'm having it so that a toggle on my model will also react to my background. So I was like, I'm trying to get it all set up and working, but I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna draw the assets for it and then figure out how it's gonna work later. I just have ideas, but no way to execute on them right now, you know? But it's okay. Eventually it'll work out. OMG, hi! I hope you're having a good week so far. Froggy is an amazing artist. I watch your streams, I think through another mutual or through a friend of mine, but it's very, very comfy. So if you're an artist, or if you like talking about art or watching someone draw, please check out Froggy. Very, very comfy vibes. Ideas are cheap. Yes, I have many of them. The execution is expensive. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. Sometimes you just have to get through the hard part to get to the fun part. But right now, actually, I'm having a lot of fun. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. I hope you guys like my new background when I finish it. I am always changing when I want to debut for it, but I think tentatively right now I'm looking at an August debut, because I really, really want it to happen in the summertime. But because I really like summer. Well, I like the summer timeline. I like the summer vibe. So that's what I'm going for. I really want to debut in the summer. Fake it till you make it. Exactly. And one day, it's just gonna, everything's just gonna click. Yeah. Does anyone really know what they're doing? You tell me, because I'm kind of just combining. I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos on like how to make your illustrations more interesting, or like how to do composition and stuff. And it's like I'm just doing boxes, but it's okay because I think it's gonna turn out really cute. I feel like a dog at a computer sometimes. Sometimes you gotta pull out the buttons until something happens, and that's a-okay. One day, I will eventually find a way to connect my iPad to my screen, so you guys can watch me as I draw. But every time I connect my iPad, it overwrites my VTube Studio connection. And I don't know if it's because Apple only allows one iOS to Windows cable thing. iPad, and my iPhone. I don't know if it's because Apple only likes connecting one device at a time. but I don't know how to connect my iPad without removing my VTube Studio. Apple's a small indie. Yeah, you have to understand. Their proprietary information is hard to replicate. Apple is. It really is. And I tried so hard to convert to a Clip Studio Paint plus drawing tablet on my computer, but it's so hard. I can't see what I'm doing. When you're on the iPad, the drawings are like, oh, I feel like I'm drawing on paper, and I have my crayon. But when you're drawing on a tablet, I feel so much more professional, and it feels weird. It feels so weird. Well, as I set up right now, I'm using an iPad. Wait, I think it's a 13-incher. She's not old. She's not that old. I got her a few years ago. About iPad Pro, 13-inch, and I'm using an Apple Pencil on Procreate. What color is my favorite crayon to eat? Hello? Hello? Have you seen me? It's obviously red. Red is but green. I like to imagine the green crayons are a little more sour, so I like the green ones. I'm gonna say green. Green, hands down. People. I know people that draw on Procreate that stream. Wait, if if you know how they do it, please let me know, because I tried once and then I ended up just like my model went from yapping to like and then she wouldn't move, and I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna be a PNG while I try and replicate this. The other idea I had was using Discord and then screen sharing, but then I was like, this is kind of a little scuffed, no? It's a little bit messy, but I guess it kind of works. She got shy, so she froze. You guys saw my artwork, and that's why I got a little embarrassed. Yes, I also use iPhone for VTube Studio. Both of them are cabled. The iPhone's really old, and it doesn't use the Wi-Fi connection reliably, so that one's just permanently plugged in like an umbilical. Is it umbilical or umbilical cord? Drawing on a tablet is weird because you're not looking at what you're drawing. Exactly! See, it feels like there's like a disconnect between my mouse is over here and then my drawing is up there, but I don't look down at my hand. It's so odd. I could never get used to it. Umbilical. Thank you. But like, for Osu, I got my drawing tablet when I was like 14 because I told my mom I needed it for school, but really it was for Osu. But I've had a drawing tablet for Osu, and that's like, I don't know why that makes more sense to me than like drawing with the drawing tablet. It's such a I don't know, weird feeling. One day Fishy will have a million subs and be the most popular shark-themed VTuber. I think I have a really tall bar to cross. I don't think I could ever beat out Gargura. You crafty critter. That's how I got my first time. Exactly! I play Osu. Yes! Past tense! I don't think my wrist can handle it anymore, though. Got one off of a college yard sale for Osu. See, the undefeated. Mom, I need it for school! I ended up giving it away to my younger sibling when they eventually wanted to start drawing on it. But, like... I eventually replaced it with the bigger tablet because at the time, the Osu group I wanted to join had a size requirement for their tablets, and I got the minimum size required to join. Dreams don't have to be realistic as long as you work towards them anyway. Okay, that's true. I'm gonna take it one step further. I'm gonna be the biggest sea-themed VTuber. You've never seen a fish as red as me, okay? That's where we're going. We're gonna reach for the skies. Gawara. Don't say that. Don't say that because I actually miss her so much. I miss her, and I am waiting for her to return. People are like, "Oh, it's copium, or whatever" to me, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm a believer. Hello, Guy Tech. Hi, Tech Guy Tech. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Busted, you referred to your father as 13 incher. Well, actually, technically, it's 12.9. But 12.9 is so much longer to say than 13. So I'm gonna say I'm rounding up. Yeah, but she hasn't streamed in like a while. I don't remember how long her hiatus has been, at least as of today. But some people are like, oh, she's never gonna come back, and it's like, yeah, but I'm still holding out hope. I really enjoy watching her streams, and I rewatch a lot of them because they're comfortable for me. Comfortable. So it's not copium. Okay, TLDR. I believe she's coming back. One of my friends used an open source program called. Okay. Let me look into that. I used to use a PowerSoft, but then, oh my gosh, I am actually a little upset about this. A PowerSoft used to be free software, and you could, it was free if it was cabled, and then it was paid if you wanted it to be wireless from Windows to Apple. But then, they made the entire app pay to play or something. So now I can't even use it. But I do like open source. I'll check this one out. Okay. Thank you, Froggy. I appreciate it so much. I tried to find an A PowerSoft replacement, but then I gave up. And I also get really shy when I draw on screen. So that was like, oh, that was my. I don't have to try that hard. But now I have something I can test out. So I will look into it after I stream. The setup might be a little hard to understand if you're not tech savvy. I can read, kind of. And if not, we'll figure it out. Hello, Toonie on YouTube. Hello. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. I hope Saba is okay. I hope so as well. I think I've been hearing a lot of rumors about Saba that I am not gonna feed into because I mean, she hasn't said anything to me, so I'm not gonna. So to me personally, she hasn't said anything. She hasn't announced anything, so I'm not gonna be the type to speculate and guess around why she's not streaming recently. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm a very, very patient, very, very patient fish. So I will be awaiting her return. Screw it, we ball. Exactly. And if my PC breaks, which it won't because I'm smarter than that, then at least I can say I tried. Just drawing her Pokemon, nobody can be mad at drawing Pokemon. What if I do a thing where I start drawing one and then you guys have to guess which one I'm drawing? The downside, of course, being I only know Gen 1 Pokemon. So I draw Pokemon from memory, but you guys have to guess which Pokemon I'm drawing. I don't have any references. You guys have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's gonna be one heck of a time. That would be something interesting to do. Would it go awful? Maybe. I can probably draw like 3 Pokemon from memory, like pretty confidently. But then after that, it's downhill. It's Pikachu! From above. I'll just try 300 Voltorbs over and over again. Eventually though, okay? I'll throw in a little, what's his evolution? Voltorb? No. Electrode! I'll throw in a little Electrode every now and then, just to like spin things up a little. Wait. Electrode's really... I don't like him. I don't like Electrode. Why does he look like that? I don't know. I don't remember him looking like this. He looks so sleazy. What is going on? I like how he evolves. He gets a mouth. Yeah. He looks so sly. He looks so sneaky, like he's up to something. Hello, Raccoon. Hello. Do you guys just know that off the top of your head? Like, you guys can just name all the Pokemon for me. I really like Hisuian. Hisuian? Wait, that's so cute! Wait, why does he have a different... Is that the old version? The Arcane Legends, I think? Because he looks a little... Oh yeah, I really like the Voltorb version of that too. Maybe not all of the Pokemon, but a lot of them. He's happy! He's sleazy! Just look at his face. He's up to no good. I'm telling you. Those are the original forms specifically. Yes, one of the past ones. One of the historical Pokemon types. I want to say, do all of them have a Hisuian version? He has a smile of knowing where I be. The thing is that knowing me, I probably would have given it to him accidentally. I can't. I don't have a strong enough defense. Whoa, wait! Arceus has Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott as your starters. It's not like a new generation. I also really like Sneasler. The real quiz now is what number is Sneasler? Because my Pokemon database... Oh, I can just search. Sneasler. Oh! Whoa! I really like the long ribbon. I know my favorite Pokemon's number. What's your favorite Pokemon? Some mons do. Wait, I can't wait. In Alola, a lot of Gen 1's mons have alternate forms. I think, I want to say like Pikachu probably has the most unique forms, right? I always feel like I always see a new Raichu. There's a Hawaiian Raichu that I see. There's the... I think that's all I can name. I might be wrong. I might be wrong on this actually. Is there a Pokemon with more alternate versions? Maybe even Gengar or Charizard. I feel like there's like a bajillion Gengars and a million Charizards. Spoopa! Pupa. He's so cute! And he's a bug type! Oh, I love him. Oh my god, Scatterbug! Scatterbug is so tiny! I love Scatterbug! I think Pikachu has the most... Gigantamax Pikachu. The big fat one. I really love big fat Pikachu. Math Charizard got a few new forms. I know Charizard has... Charizard is a fan favorite. Oh my gosh. Charizard does not, like... He gets, like, everything every time a new game comes out. Isn't there, like, a Mega version of him, but there isn't a Mega version of the other ones? Oh, Pikachu! Well... Yeah, costume versions. Do they count as alternates? Do they count? I want to say that if you put your Pokemon in clothes, it doesn't become a new Pokemon, right? It just becomes a Pokemon with clothes on. Mimikyu! I love Mimikyu! Mimikyu is so cute! My favorite type is Bug and Ghost. I love Bug and Ghost. I think I always have a change. My answer always changes if you ask me who my favorite is. Hello! Welcome to the stream, Nick! Welcome! It always changes. My answer always changes whenever a Pokemon question pops up because sometimes it's Bulbasaur, sometimes it's... Okay, but does Wrestler Pikachu have different movesets? Does Wrestler Pikachu have a different type? Like, is it a different Pokemon? Or is it just Pikachu that knows how to wrestle, you know? Like, what makes it different? Your avatar looks like a precure... You really think so? Wait, you really think so? I have never gotten that compliment before, but I appreciate it so much. I love magical girls. I love them so much. Thank you. I am very, very red, and I'm glad that the monochrome color palette is working out for me so well. Pikachu Libre gets Meteor Smash, which... Okay, you got me there. I'm bending the rules. Your clothes will count. The clothes count. Cosplay Pikachu only gets one new move for each form. Oh! Isn't that cheating then? To count them all as a different Pikachu? It's like you know the swirly Pokemon? It's like a dessert type. I forget the name of her. She has a swirl, and you can have different types of berries and different colors and stuff. Those are unique Pokemon, but they're not unique You know what I mean? Does that make sense? My definition of a Pokemon is twisting, and I can't keep up. I can't keep it up anymore. Alchemy. That's her name. That's her name. I love magical girls as a guy. You don't have to be gay to love magical girls, okay? But I'm glad that you are. Happy Pride Month. I think magical girls is such an underrated genre. And I'm saying this as someone who loves like the dark magical girl twist that some of the newer series have. But I need heartwarming, really easy to watch, like Shugochara. I love Shugochara. I don't think she's a magical girl, but I still love her. But like, I don't need a Madoka Magica twist on every new magical girl anime. Just give me cute girls doing cute girl things, okay? Let my girls go. Let them be free. Let them live the magical girl genre without being traumatized. My favorite magical girl twist is Oh my god, that is such a throwback. It has been way too long since I've read that. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be rereading. You are bringing in a lot of memories. Wow. Madoka Magica skewed the fanbase into two different, very different spectrums. I think there's a right way to do like realistic realistic magical girl anime. Like it doesn't always have to be sugar, bubbly, cheery, let's all dance the misery away type of thing. But at the same time, if every show is like dark and gritty, then I'm watching the same shows over and over again. Hello, Howlin! Hello, welcome to the stream! Happy Tuesday! And if you think it's Thursday, check your calendars again because it's lying to you. Hello, Mary! Hello! Happy Tuesday! Precure balanced it out. Most Precure uses fists, not wands. Like, OMG. Isn't there a new... I feel like I heard that there was a new Precure season that came out semi-recently, maybe within the last few years. Shugochara, I love Shugochara. What else is there? There's also... oh my goodness. I need to know what the name is. Let me look it up before I start talking about it. Blah. Okay. Magical card. Oh my, is that card girl, card captor, magical card captor Sakura? I think is the name of it. I'm gonna rewatch it because card captor Sakura. That was my first ever magical girl anime, and it's so cute. I love Sakura so much. I had the biggest crush on the brother, as every little girl did watching the show. But I was like, I'm going to marry this man. I'm gonna find a way to do it. Literally magical wrestling battle, especially Precure. I want to rewatch Precure. Oh my gosh, I love anime. Now that I have a lot of free time, I've just been rewatching a lot of like a lot of my favorites, and rereading it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna ramble and I'm gonna rant about this. So if you don't like me ranting, just like mute me for a couple minutes. But like, because I read a lot of manga on my phone and I end up just searching up a lot of stuff. So my search history has a lot of manga and anime in it, which unsurprising. Hello, I'm a VTuber. But like my YouTube recommendations sometimes feeds off of my Google history or whatever. So I'm getting these videos now. All I do is talk. It's not true. I also game. The G in TYU'NA stands for gamer. I think my first Wings Club. Oh, that's a throw. I actually haven't seen too much of that. I didn't watch a lot of cartoons growing up except for Avatar. And I usually I transitioned to anime very quickly when I started getting access to my television. Sailor Moon not being someone's first magical girl. Oh, Savior, Savior, I have never seen an episode of Sailor Moon. I'm so sorry. I really want to, but it's so big now. It's such a big show and it's so influential that I feel like coming into it now feels like a really big monumental like challenge, you know? I'm sure people are like, "Oh, you can just start with season 1, episode 1." But then there are going to be some people that out there they're like, "You can just skip this entire arc." I have not seen, and I really want to. I really, really want to, because I think that the girl in green is really cute, but I don't know her. And if I say that, I feel like a LARPer. I have not seen your show, Miss Ma'am, but I love you. Please, please give me a chance. Oh, but since we're on the topic of it, whenever I'm on YouTube and I get recommendations on my For You page or something, I get a lot of recap anime channels, which is like really weird to me, because why would I watch some guy recap the entirety of what Oshinoko or something to me when I could just read the manga? And when I say he reads it, he goes through like every page and summarizes it for me. Like what? I'm not reading it at that point. Like I'm having something to be read to me. It's worse. Yes, exactly. And then the thing is too is that like sometimes the channels are monetized, so if I don't realize that something is just another recap video and isn't like a retrospective or like my thoughts on kind of take on it, like the title will be something like, "This is the best show you've never seen," or sorry, "the best manga you've never read," or like this manga is too dark and had to be pulled from the shelves. And then he recaps every single page to me, and then at the end it's like 2 minutes of him going, "And that's why I think this show is really heavy and moody." And it's like, you spent an hour summarizing this show to me, and then giving me your thoughts was like 2 minutes? Like, change your title! Change your title! I don't want to watch the recap video! But the thing is I don't want to skip through the video, because what if in chapter 13 you give me something new? Okay? I'm gonna sit through your video because I'm curious and I'm committed to it now. I don't want to skip through your video because I think that's rude. I'd rather not read them than just watch a summary personally. Exactly! Like, the thing is I only watch the videos of things I've already read. I don't like spoilers. And if I'm reading Witch Hat, right, for example, which I'm reading Witch Hat right now, I will only click on Witch Hat videos if I've caught up, because I don't want to be spoiled for it. But I'm not gonna be reading something or watching something like a sports anime. Oh, Blue Lock. There's a video on my For You page like right now about Blue Lock, and it's like this show is about sports, but it's also about something else entirely. And it's like, I'm not gonna watch your video. I'm not gonna watch it. But also, you're also just summarizing it. You're giving me recap. I don't want to recap. Give me your thoughts and opinions. Give me something new. That's my rant. in a daytime. Do you know how to pronounce atelier? Atelier? Am I not saying it? I have been saying atelier for the longest time. Are you telling me no one's corrected me for like the last like 30 some years? Original thoughts, original content in this day and age in 2026. That's why when I'm writing my script for Donkey Kong 64, I am trying to make it original. And I know that's like, oh, VTuber online has an opinion, what's new, but also I don't want my scripted stuff to just be like a summary, because you guys can just play the game. I don't want to just tell you what the game is like and then not add anything new to it, you know? Atelier? But the R, atelier. Where's the R? the game at first too. Oh wait, it's a French word. Oh, the French. The French are always ruining my literacy. Oh, now it's British. Croissant. I pronounce it as atelier. Atelier. I'm sorry, I'm not French. I'm gonna speak it like I'm English. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, not English. I meant American. American. But yeah, that's my rant. That's my rant. And the thing is no matter how many times I say not interested, I'm still getting the recommendations. Please, if YouTube is hearing me, please stop giving me recap videos. I don't want to watch them. I will just read the manga. What I like to do though is I'll click it for the recommendation. Like I'll click it, scroll to the description, and then just read the manga because I'm sorry, I don't want to sit through another recap video. I could just read the manga myself. Google Translate bird to French. Translate Google bird to French. Oui, soa. Oui, oi xiao. Oi xiao. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. There are literally no letters in this word that tell me it's pronounced wazoo. Wazoo. Oi xiao. French is not real. French is not real. I swear that it does not work. It doesn't work. Oh, I get so upset. And the thing, oh my gosh. YouTube.com. YouTube, John YouTube. I love your website sometimes. Sometimes I love your website. But please let me block some channels. I don't want to get recommended the same people over and over again. And I feel like my scrolling would get so much easier if you just let me block them. Please. Don't let her know about goose. Goose in French. How many languages do I speak? I speak English sometimes. I also understand Tagalog, and I only very little German, but I'm gonna add that to my list because I have a medal saying that I am level 2 proficient in German. What does that mean? No idea, but I'm level 2 proficient. Translate that Google. Goose. Address? Whoa. Wait, okay, that was weird. I was like, why did it give me a really... It said it was an address of destination? Oui, OAE. Lies and resume vibes. I have the medal. I'm not lying. I can speak German. well, asterisk. It's been a few years, okay? You have to let something slide. What? Wow. Goose, this is not correct. I'm telling you, French is not real. Wow. Wazoo. I hate wazoo. I hate it so much. Why is it spelled like that if you're not gonna give me the words and the letters to pronounce it? Tagalog is your third language, but English is my second. What is your first? What is your first language? I am curious. YouTube thinks I'm an old Mexican woman, apparently. I keep getting ads in Spanish. I don't even think that can you block YouTube ads? You block Origin maybe, but like I don't know if you can right click on an ad and then like have it go away forever. Cebuano. You're from Cebu. Wait, are you Filipino? My region can speak 3 languages. I do not speak the dialect. My mom speaks Visayan. I do not understand it very well though, unfortunately. I don't think you can block YouTube ads. Let me tell you. Actually, let me talk about it when I end the YouTube side of the stream because I don't want this on a VOD. I don't know if it's illegal, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But I'm gonna yap about it on Twitch.tv. So I'll end the YouTube stream at some point and yap a little bit longer. But there is a way. It's not a dialect, a distinct language. Oh, I don't know. the difference, this is my American coming out, between a dialect and a language, because yeah, like at what point does it cross over from being a branch of a language to being a new language altogether, you know? Hello Gambit! Hello, welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. And if you think it's Thursday, check again, okay? Not right now, but check again in a few days. It'll be Tuesday. Hello Yapper! Hello. I don't have no ads on Twitch. I mean, it's like blocking it like channels. For Twitch, do you have Twitch Turbo, or do you mean you're just subscribed to the channels you like watching? Oh, so you have YouTube Premium. That makes sense. There's a My Ad Center you can access. Say something simple in German, unless it's a hello, wie geht's? Es geht mir gut, aber how do you say Yos? No, that's Spanish. How to say I am tired? Ich bin müde. Dialect is the same language, but with variants like different accents and style, but still understandable, while language is completely distinct. Oh, it's a... So yeah, so when it's recognizable... Oh, that's so hard though. That's still kind of difficult. Konnichiwa, Tuna-sama! Gonbawa! Does that mean good luck? I feel like it does, but I don't know enough to. Ganbawa. Yeah, Ganbawa! Ohayo! I know the basic weeaboo phrases, okay? I have been on the internet for long enough. Konbanwa? Konbanwa? Oh, but konbao! Oh! Wait, what did I say earlier? Because it said let's do our best. Ganbawa? Ganbawa. Gan. Konbanwa is good evening. Hello. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Gandere. What is gandere? Hang in there! Which means... kinda. Philippine language is under the Philippine and Austronesian language family. Ooh. I wonder, is it, I forget, is it a romantic language? Because I know that the Philippines borrows a lot of words from the Spanish. So, and I think Spanish and French are romantic languages, and then German and English are not, I forget what that descriptor is. Tokyo dialect versus Okinawan. I think that the Kyoto is Kyoto the right one? This is me otaku anime stereotyping. I'm so sorry if I am getting this wrong. But is Kyoto the countryside? Is that the right description here? Cuz I really like that accent or that dialect. Whenever the anime is, or whenever the characters go, oh, you're from the countryside, and they speak in this fancy or this really cute dialect, I was like, oh my god, you're my favorite character now. You're my favorite. Ganbate. Germanic. It is Germanic. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's not what I thought, but I knew that they were the same. I knew that English and German had the same root. Kansai. Thank you. Kansai. I think the Kansai dialect is so cute. I love it so much. I am a big fan of little fish in big pond type of anime. So whenever a country girl goes to Tokyo for the first time, it's just it gets my jitters up. You know what I mean? I think it's so cute. Philippines is super diverse, especially and the Philippines is I think it's credited to the number of islands that the country has, because when you're so separated from other parts of the same country, you eventually end up developing your own culture, your own language, just like, you know, stuff like that. And it's harder to connect with other places when you're separated by the ocean, you know? But yeah, it's very impressive just how diverse the Philippines is. You're thinking of Hokkaido? I want to visit Japan. I have my plans for my Japan trip are put on hold. Oh, Hokkaido is beautiful. Wow. Yes, yes, I understand you, but also, what are you saying to me? When I think of countryside, I think Hokkaido. I also don't know a lot about Japan, except for Sapporo is in the north. Is the northern part of Japan, and I really, really want to go skiing there. I really want to check out the mountains. Am I good at skiing? No. Am I good at the cold? Potentially no, but I really want to check out the mountains. I've been planning a Japan trip for 5 years now. It's one of those things where I just have to do it. I just have to bite the bullet. And I might do the thing where you visit France and it's like, where's my subtitles? Where's my anime? But at the same time, like, I just really want to visit because it's such a pretty place. I will be going as a normie tourist, okay? No, none of that nonsense. None of that weeaboo nonsense. Mayong gabi. I'm saying, I think it says, it's getting pretty late. Why aren't you in bed yet? Or like, you should go to sleep now. Go and do what Ludwig did. What did Ludwig do? But I also know that, there's some turmoil with Japan and foreigner like tourist visits and stuff. So it's a lot harder now to visit. And that is why I'm hesitating. You should go to bed, Joker. It means good evening, good night. I will sleep later. Oh, for me it sounds like my mom telling me to go to bed. She's like, it's getting kind of late. You should be in bed, type of thing. The xenophobia is a common complaint. Yeah, and that's also why I really, really want to learn Japanese before I come over and visit as a tourist, because I don't want to miss out on things, you know? I get extreme FOMO when I don't understand stuff. So I feel like if I take the time and study it before I get to Japan, then it's like, oh, you know, then I feel less of an outsider. Kabuano, but in a Japanese. Oh, there's a VTuber that out there with that speaks Japanese with a Visayan accent, and I thought it was so funny because it's like, I should understand you. I should know what you're saying to me, but I can't understand a word. You're like, you know, it's one of those things where it sounds so familiar, but at the same time, when you try and decipher what they're saying, it's like, hey, are you speaking my language? And the answer is no, but still, it's the same thing with Indonesian. I've been watching a lot of Indonesian Hololive, and I don't always watch with subtitles, and I just have it in the background while I'm doing work. But like, I feel like you're speaking Tagalog to me. Why can't I understand you right now? Yes. Oh my gosh, I am so glad you understand it, because I was literally thinking that like today. I was watching today. I was like, how are you doing this to my brain? How are you doing this to me? These are words they're not in my dictionary. Spam. Yeah, arigato. Arigato. I also know the add gozaimasu at the end of every sentence, because you have to be very, well, you don't have to be very formal, but I will be overly polite because I can't help it. Oh, a Japan trip sounds so much fun. Maybe it'd be nice to go there for a convention, because then I have like an event I can circle my plans around, and I can just commit to it, you know? Yes, Pikachu shock face. That's so funny. It's so fun. You're literally, I was joking about the title being like fish to fish brainwaves, but you're literally in my brain right now. I feel like I just had this thought a few hours ago. Yeah. But I also think that nowadays the tickets to Japan have become a little bit more expensive. When I was first planning it out a few years ago, I would get lost in Akihabara. I would just never leave. I'm worried that if I go to Japan and I end up really, really enjoying it, I would just never leave the country. I'm so sorry for being a leech, but I just wouldn't get back on the plane. With the racial accent, kind of would. with a regional dialect kind of tickles a part of my brain. I am a big fan of weird accents. I don't know if you guys know Jack's VTuber. She's a gargoyle VTuber. Yeah, gargoyle detective VTuber, and I really like the way she talks. I think it's so cute. And then there's Bancho, I think is her name. Bancho. Yeah, Bancho. Accents are awesome, Sauce. I just like being able to hear that you're not. I don't know. It's so fun to me. You have a Cebuano accent. Now I'm curious. Do you stream, Nick? I'd like to check it out. Why is Hatsune Miku in? Wait, did I talk to you about Hatsune Miku? Cause I'm drawing Hatsune Miku. Oh, what? Oh, you don't stream. That's okay. That's okay. I am curious what a Cebuano accent is, though. Oh, and I found out that Korone has a slight accent. I don't understand Japanese accents. I can't pick them up very well. But finding out that Korone has a slight accent is so cute to me. Like I can't. My brain is just really happy with this information. Everyone's always thinking about Hatsune Miku. I was like, are you watching me? Because I don't think I talked about what I was drawing, at least with the details. Hello, Phantom! We're talking about accents right now. Can you still do Filipino accent, or am I entirely Americanized? I am Americanized. I don't know if I speak with a Valley girl so much, because I wasn't from the West, like the California West Coast thing. But I have like an Eastern, I think is what I've been told. I have a Northeast, like a New England type beat. I don't know. But I like to think it's I don't know where it's from, because I don't really visit other parts of the US from. She says a little twang. A little the Filipino boy. I am not a boy. I am a cute kawaii girl, okay? But is that a Gargoyles 94 reference? Oh, I don't know actually. I'm curious. What is the Thundercats? Wait, what is the Thundercats? Dog. No, dog. Cat. I'm gonna train myself so it goes away. Billion is shown as a Filipino boy. Also, I was messing with you, Phantom. I know you know. Tagalog accent is kind of soft. What is a dog? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Kronos. You have to understand, I didn't have internet access until I was 13. Okay, and my only internet or my only TV shows growing up was PBS. So I had I don't even remember what I had. I had Ni Hao Kai Lan. I don't remember too much. And I had the Spider-Man movies. I had the Jurassic Park movies. I have all those on Blu-ray and DVD. Don't train it away. It's cute. Oh, I yap so much that I don't know if I'm picking it up from stuff, because I talk just a lot, and some hey, once you start saying it like that though, right? Once you start saying it, it becomes so much easier. Like not easier. It becomes so much. Actually, it is. I think saying dog is so much easier than saying dog. Like dog feels so much harsher, which is a weird way to describe how I say words. Ni Hao Kai. You don't even know what Ni Hao Kai Lan is? You've never watched Ni Hao Kai? No! I thought it. Oh, our shared experiences are shattered. I think Thai sounds similar to Vietnamese. I think I can. Oh, the accent. I'm imagining it, and I think a little bit. I think your accent is very soft. Very soft. A bunch of others. I used to take care of my younger siblings and worked in daycare. Oh! I wonder, do they still have 3 to 9 shows? Or have they kind of like I've heard they've kind of phased away. Bluey is very popular with that age group, but I feel like there's not really anything else to replace it. There's what, Sesame Street used to be a thing, but not so much anymore. I watched Ni Hao Girl, but in Filipino dub. Oh, I remember my dad. My dad used to watch a lot of the Simpsons, but when he was learning English, so Dole. I don't watch The Simpsons because I wasn't allowed to as a kid. But I remember him watching it to learn. I thought it was really, really cute. But a lot of shows will be dubbed in Tagalog and then carried over to the Philippines. But like you get them like 12 years too late. So you end up watching the shows like after it's already been aired. And not very recent. At least that's my experience. They still have them. There's a lot less variety or reruns of older shows. Yeah. I feel like very, very boomer opinion coming, okay? So don't discount me just yet, okay? But I am glad that I grew up with the TV shows that I did, because I cannot imagine growing up with Cocomelon and just the brain stimulation stuff instead of like actual life lessons. Yeah, that's my boomer take of the day. Boomer. I am discounted. Give me the senior discount, actually. That's what I really need. Jake and the Neverland Pirates! Oh my gosh, Jake and... Did you ever watch, was that a Disney show? I used to watch a lot of, Oh, that's embarrassing, actually. I was actually too old for the show when I started watching it, but I really enjoyed Paw Patrol. I liked Paw Patrol a lot, and I was definitely not the right age group when it came out, but I was just entranced. I was just, yeah. Let me record this on the DVR and then roll it back later. What would up, Dub? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Happy Tuesday. Octonauts! Octonauts was so good too! Oh my goodness. And Ben 10, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse was kind of hard because I could only watch that show if I was sick. Like they always air these, which makes sense, obviously. Like they only air the stuff when the grown-up kids would be like at school. So when you're sick and you're in high school, and you turn on the Disney Channel, you kind of just get hit with Disney's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on loop for 8 hours. So I did not like it because I associate Mickey Mouse with being sick. So, but I've seen the shows. I've seen it. I can probably sing the intro to it, but I'm too embarrassed to try. This might be a niche thing, but does anyone else know what Rubba-Dubber is? Rubba-Dubber is what the... No, I don't think I've ever heard of that. Wait, the Teletubbies still airing? Howdy, partner. Oh, this is so cute. I found the new... There's even a shark toy. Oh, okay. I found the new thing to potentially fixate on. Trauma response for me. I'm sorry, Kronos. Like Disney India had a lot of different shows. Powerpuff Girls. Oh, and then Cartoon Network was pretty big for me when I was much older. Much older being like, what was it, like early high school, late middle school years. Powerpuff Girls, Jenny the Teenage Robot. I still think I'll get married to her. I think I love her so much. What else was on Cartoon Network? Or Jack's Big Music Show. I don't think I've ever heard of that one either. Bubble Guppies! Holy smokes. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I remember that one too. But I like those shows because they were never sequential. When I was watching Avatar on like what, Sundays or something, Sunday cartoons, if I missed a Sunday and I didn't record it on the DVR, I would just be lost. Like I couldn't rewind and go back to when they were airing the episode. So I liked it when shows like SpongeBob also had episodes, or they were anthologies. Is that how you describe these? Where you didn't have to watch it in sequence. You kind of just like picked it up and then dropped it as soon as you left it. Oh yeah, that's another one too. Bill and Mandy. Daphne. Oh, Scooby-Doo! Scooby-Doo! I didn't watch a lot of Scooby-Doo cartoons growing up, but I had the movies. Oh, I had the movies. I don't think I've seen... What's the one with the imaginary friends where he has like a hotel and welcome back, XPie! Welcome back, XP. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you a nickname. XP. Welcome back. Foster's Home. Yes, it's for imaginary friends. There was a blue monster guy. And then there was the girl, with the red hair. Do you guys remember her? I really liked her. Oh, and the grandmother. The grandmother was always kind of funny to me. The lore on that show was haunting. What's the lore on the imaginary friend? I thought it was just guys up on silly hijinks, you know? Older seasons of Scooby-Doo, she was like a damsel of distress. While the new Daphne knows martial arts and basically good character development. I had a thing for Velma, as most people did watching the show, because you can't tell me, you can't show me a picture of the cast and not immediately point at Velma as the cutest girl on there. I mean, there were only 2 girls, but still, Velma, I loved Velma. Then Blue was the character. Oh, that feels like one of those conspiracy theories you read on like Facebook. These shows to me were very like brain off, you know? They were kind of a show that I put on before dinner and then just like did my homework while I was watching it. Well, where's my glasses? Oh, well, who's it? Zoinks? Who says Zoinks in Scooby-Doo? Does anyone know Flim Flam? I know more about the live action Scooby-Doo movie than the cartoons. Exactly. See, me too. I think there's two movies for Scooby-Doo. And I have both of those on DVD. And when we got rid of our satellite, was it satellite? Yeah, when we got rid of satellite and replaced it with Netflix, I still missed my shows, bro. Like my parents were like, well, you see, Netflix is actually the next big thing, and we don't need satellite TV anymore. So we cut it. We got rid of it. So I watched those movies like back to back over and over again. So Velma, yeah. Yeah. I think some part of my brain is just wired differently because of the movies. I used to think of Daphne, I'm Daphne just to be with Fred. Oh, I feel that. I wonder. No, I don't think I ever made like a self-insert for this show, but if I was a little more deranged, I feel like I would have a Scooby-Doo OC. Also, hello, Juice Fox! Hello, welcome to the stream! Happy Thursday! Tuesday, it's Tuesday. I keep mixing the days up. Happy Tuesday! And if your calendar says it's Thursday, check again in 4 days, okay? And then I'll be right. Stop calling us that old studios that had to rewatch shows. I miss DVDs so much, and some people out there are gonna say, oh, but like, you can just pull up a DVD and watch the same movies nowadays. And it's like, yeah, but it's not the same thing. DVDs are so much harder to access now. Happy Tuesday! Like, what would your OCB if you were that deranged? Oh man, what was I into at the time? Oh my god, I was a weird kid. I would be a robot. I think this was around the same time as my Jenny the Teenage Robot obsession. So my OC would probably be a robot companion. I would find a way to like get myself like broken or something in every episode, and then you would by the end of the episode I would be repaired. Like that's the whole loop for my theoretical OC. Without thinking about it, I don't think it'd be very creative. But I'd also have to have like laser arms, because obviously I'm a kid and I need to have lasers. No, you can't steal my ideas. You can't steal my Scooby-Doo OC. My Life as a Teenage Robot, by the way? It's not Jenny the Teenage Robot! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought this... I've always called it Jenny. Ben 10 and Gen X collab episode changed my world. I didn't watch a lot of Ben 10 growing up, but I had the Wii games. I had the Wii game for it, so my only exposure to Ben 10 was playing as Spider Monkey and getting really, really upset when my brother would like... He's player 1, okay? And player 1 controls the pace of the game. So when he went further ahead, the camera follows him instead of sticking behind and following me. Chronos! Wait! Nithia's Chrono, thank you for the raid. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Wait, let me wave. Hello. Let me get a raid command. I was like, wait a second. Then I get a notification. Hi. Thank you for bringing your friends here. Hello, raiders. My name is TYU'NA. I'm a demon shark VTuber. I play mostly retro games. 20 years is the limit, okay? If the game does not existed for 20 years, TYU'NA's not playing it. There are some exceptions though, like Portal. And wait, shoot, my spiel. I broke my script. Hello, raiders. My name is TYU'NA. I'm a demon shark VTuber. I play retro games and yap a lot. And today we are yapping about old cartoon shows we used to watch as a kid. Oh! Wait! Oh my God! I'm so stupid! Thank you for the... Holy moly! There we go. Wait! I'm so... There we go. You want a shout out? There it is. There we go. Thank you for calling me out. I was so involved in my script, I forgot. How was your rate? Wait, no. How was your stream? Oh my God, it's too early in the morning. It's too early. My name is Click Minor. Oopsies. Don't mind me. Thank you for the follow, Josh Gaming, and thank you, Onithius, for the raid, and thank you for the follow. TYU'NA is too cute. Hello, mistress. Hello. Stop it! I can't speak English, and you know that. You've been here for one stream, and you already know me. And Minecraft. Wait, that never happened. Actually true. Minecraft streams are forbidden on this channel. That's not true, actually. I had a really fun time playing Minecraft, but don't ask me what happened last Friday. Last Friday didn't happen. There's a mandatory tuna. I'm sorry. It's true. I don't know what I'm doing half of the time, but it's okay. Wait, Smothers, Tuna, and Head Pets. Oh, wait. I'm gonna stop at that elf. Wait, what elf? No fighting in this household. Good night, Nick. Thank you for hanging out and stopping by. I appreciate you staying and chatting for a bit. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm on Chrono. Chrono's an elf. Wait. What? I don't have a shout out command because my stream elements. I removed stream elements from my channel. So I don't have a way to find out what game you were last playing. But how was your stream? If you have to rated run, I completely understand. I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday evening. Yes. Oh, the demon part is him. His name is Rogi. And if I ever have any comprehensible thoughts or thinkings, it's all credit to him. He takes over whenever I do anything impressive. I'm a steal his coffee. I have recently, thank you for the follow, Antivirus. Thank you for the follow. I have recently gotten back into drinking my coffee, but I can't handle caffeine very well. But I love the taste of it. I love the taste of coffee. So I found these little juice boxes, and it's coffee flavored milk, which is like the two best things in the world, by the way. Because I spilled coffee when streaming everywhere. No, take care. I hope you're able to clean it up without too much difficulty. Don't get your PC all wet, okay? Coffee. How would you like your coffee? Thank you again for stopping by and saying hi and bringing your friends over. Thank you. There are multiple Konos. Oh, there are. think there's 3 now. Oh my goodness, I'm multiplying. Wait, no. You're multiplying. Yeah. Coffee. How would you like your coffee? Coffee. So coffee milk is like really yummy because it gives me the coffee flavor kick without the caffeine. Are you a Has-Been Hotel fan? If you so, can you play a song called Love in a Bottle? I have not seen a single episode, so I don't know too much about it. But I've heard it being recommended to me before. I think my model mama Aster really likes the show. More of a milk tea. Oh, I love milk tea. But even then, some of the milk tea I drink has caffeine in it, so I gotta be a little careful. Autocrat coffee syrup. What is coffee syrup? Oh yeah. I can sing Love in a Bottle. She has no capacitor in her brain. Well, not a fan of boba. Not a fan of boba. You're telling me you're gonna make a milk tea drink and remove the best part of the drink? Actually, I'm trying to wane off on Tapioca Pearls. You've never had boba! Sorry. I'm controlling myself. I'm controlling myself so hard right now. You've never had boba? How dare you? I want to drink my drink, not chew my drink. I've never had coffee either. Tapioca Pearls? Yeah, Tapioca Pearls are the boba. It's a Rhode Island thing. Tapioca is actually really bad for you. It's very starchy, so I'm waning off of it, okay? I'm drinking less I'm eating less boba, but I've been replacing it with like coconut jellies and lychee. Oh, I love lychee, but lychee makes me itchy. Milk coffee without sugar. That's so sad, Phantom! That's so sad! What? Give me the steak with no butter, please. Give me the the chicken. Hold the sauce. Just Thank you for the follow, Koa. Thank you. I have been bored. Hello, Georgie. It's not sad. It is sad. Your coffee milk. You might as well just drink black coffee at that point. You're telling me, oh, you're removing like the entire flavor. No chicken? I want... Where's the flavor? Just consuming instead of eat or drink, then is always... Oh my god, that's so smart. That's so smart. You drink... Oh my gosh. Wait, what do you... Kronos, are you a soda drinker? Do you drink soda pops? Soda fizzy... Soda. Cola. Oh my god, Okay. I agree. I like milk tea. I like having... I like condensed milk in... Yeah. I started adding it to my yogurt too, and it's so yummy. You drink no caffeine drinks? Yeah, I can't have caffeine. It makes me really sleepy, so I copium by drinking coffee flavored things, which coffee milk is so yummy. To my yogurt, what kind of yogurt? Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt's really good. Been applying a first coat of paint to my walls. Are you painting a room right now, Kronos? Are you? Wait, why are you painting a room? I just burped. Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, I like Greek yogurt because of the extra protein. Maybe let's like drink water, gamer subs, or apple juice. Okay, that's good. At least you're not drinking lots of cola. Jesus, coffee so... I will stop saying it now. I can't have caffeine because of the meds. No, that's true. I think it's also really bad for you. So I avoid it as much as I can. Greek yogurt. Oh, yes. Actually, sorry. I'm backtracking a little bit. I hate Greek yogurt. On its own. I hate Greek yogurt on its own. But I've been adding I add some chocolate chips to it. The white chocolate chips, and then I add some lime juice to my Greek yogurt, and then some condensed milk. Curd is better. Yogurt curd, or is that a different thing altogether? Is it too tangy? It is. Greek yogurt on its own is like bleh. But I love cooking with it. I keep a tub of Greek yogurt in my fridge because I marinate a lot of stuff in yogurt. But I don't cook enough yogurt to like use it all up. So I usually end up eating like a cup or two at the end of every meal. Not every meal. At the end of every time I make the meal, because I don't want it to spoil and get bad. I sat in bed right now because both my legs are broken after fall. My life! Oh my goodness! I am so sorry. I don't know how to console you and make you feel better, but I hope you're able to heal soon. Oh goodness, Josh. I like yogurt in general because of the texture. Texture in your yogurt? Wait, my yogurt's usually pretty smooth. Is something wrong with my yogurt? Oh, Greek yogurt does have a little chunkies in it. No, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. But I usually end up mixing, okay, it is smooth. Okay, that is the texture. I thought you meant like a little bit of like chunky stuff in it. I was like, I don't know if that's my favorite part. But I like adding chocolate chips to it because then I get a little crunch. And then sometimes if I'm feeling a little special, I like adding granola crackers. Like I sprinkle them in there and I crush them up. Really, really good. It's my cheap version of a key lime pie. Because I was like, I might as well just use them all up, you know, and I can copy them and pretend it's still key lime yogurt. Granola crackers, ever heard of that? They're like the s'more stuff, right? You can add them in. Not granola. The s'mores crackers, not granola. If you ignore the crippling pain, you're in 24. Ugh. I don't know if that's true. Graham crackers. Smooth yogurt is the worst type of smooth. Georgie, should I hold your hand and tell you that I don't know if you should be having chunks in your yogurt? Chocolate cookies and butterscotch ice cream. Oh, man, I could really go for some ice cream right now. I usually... I'm a big texture eater. I actually don't like yogurt because it makes me want to vomit when I eat it. I wonder, there's different types of yogurt. Sometimes if you don't like Greek yogurt, I like Yoplait. You guys remember when the two twins, the Zach and Cody twins, had their yogurt brand? It was like a monkey. And the yogurt came in like plastic tubes, and you like ate it. Go-gurt, because you ate it on the go. You guys remember Go-gurt? Oh, that stuff was good. I think I didn't have a lot of it growing up, but I felt like every time I did was a special day. I did sushi, but you got me wanting to eat 4 different kinds of dairy right now. Yoplait. You don't pronounce the T on Yoplait? There's no way. Why would you put a letter there and then not let me pronounce it? I used to have Go-gurt a lot. How did you guys first discover olives? Probably on pizza, but I don't really like olives. I think they're kind of gross. You haven't known about Go-gurt in years. Well, now is the time. Does Go-gurt still exist? Go-gurt. Yes, it does. It does. Squeezable yogurt. They have. Where's my SpongeBob? Oh, there it is. Strawberry and cotton candy. Oh my gosh, that was the jam. Oh, Danimals! Wait, was Danimals one with the monkey and the Zack and Cody twins? Danimals, and that was like, yes, okay. Danimals was the ones with the Zack and Cody, and then Go-gurt was just the ones in the tube. For me, I thought olive was a grape the first time I saw it. Ugh. I don't like olives. Tuna has beef with silent T's at the end of words. I think that silent letters need to stop being silent. You should speak up if you're in a word. That's why I think German has it right. Take a good rest. Will it be better next time? I hope so. Thank you. I was feeling a little sick a couple of the last few days, but now I'm peak yapping performance. But thank you for checking up on me. Thank you. look at my shark knife. How do you pronounce tuna maki? Tuna maki with the Y. The Y is not silent, but I will forgive you if you say tuna. Every now and then I'll say tuna, but tuna is the official. Can you accept all of this? What? I can translate it. I'm sorry I don't speak Japanese though. So you might have difficulty responding to me, but you're tuna. You say tuna. I love saying tuna. It's the best fish ever. It really is actually. It's Chinese, I think. Oh, it is. I'm sorry, I can't. I only see the translated text now, so I only saw the characters and thought it was kanji. Sardine says yes. Sorry, I get excited. I love sardines. I love sardines so much. I love canned fish. I think that the best present ever for the holidays is canned fish. You're telling me canned sardines and tomato sauce? Perfect. You got some mussels in there? Even better. You got some of the mussels? Not mussels. Oysters. Actually, oysters are a little weird. I like clams. Clam and clam chowder. Oh. Man, I could go for some tinned fish right now. First, wait, I got distracted. What were we talking about? You know, they made Hannah BTS. Chicken and egg fried rice. Oh, chicken and... I like fried rice as well, too. My favorite meal in general tends to be a tuna salad, though. It's my go-to whenever I'm hungry, don't feel like cooking. 2 days is acceptable. It's hilarious. I want to say I love tuna, but honestly, I only eat them in sandwiches, so I don't know if it counts. It counts, Jack! It counts! A tuna salad sandwich with provolone cheese toasted in the oven. Oh, that stuff slaps so hard. I love tuna salad. Especially with, you get canned tuna, and then mayo. Has to be QP mayo. QP mayo. I also like adding pickles to my tuna salad, but that's optional, okay? You don't have to add it, but I like the extra sour taste it gives in my sandwich. And it's a little crunchy, so I like it a lot. Not a single seafood. No, wait. Tuna is a seafood! Tuna is a seafood! Don't put ketchup on your spaghetti meatballs. Oh, grasses. Oh, in the Philippines, we make a special version of spaghetti that is very sweet, and one of the ingredients is ketchup. So I do put ketchup in my spaghetti, but that's because it's not the Italian spaghetti, okay? It's a special kind of spaghetti that my mom makes for me, and I just learned how to do it her way. Tuna is a seafood. I like ketchup on spaghetti and meatballs. I don't like it with my meatballs. Yes. I actually had Jollibee over the weekend on Saturday, and the closest one to me is like at least maybe a couple hours away or something. So it's hard for me to go very often, but when I get a chance, I try and go. Has he mastered the art of war? Who? The tuna! Does that explain why Jollibee spaghetti is sweet? Yes! It uses ketchup! It's so good. It's so good. I love spaghetti. I love Jollibee spaghetti. So I grew up with that. I grew up with the sweet version of spaghetti. So when we went to like Olive Garden for the first time, I was so surprised because that stuff was like salty. Like that stuff it was like savory almost. I was like, where's the sugar? Where's the flavor in the spaghetti? I can't handle it. I don't like sweet spaghetti. That's fair. Do you want to buy a mobile phone? I already have plenty, but thank you. I can't believe y'all. I'm sorry, grasses. My taste buds are cooked. I like all things sweet. Very, very sweet. OMG, almost like it's supposed to be savory. If it's supposed to be savory, then why is my spaghetti sweet? Okay, explain that. Explain that one to me. Can't get more Filipino than Jollibee. I wish that Jollibee was like as common as McDonald's, because if I could have a Jollibee on every street, like maybe like every 10 minutes, I would be the happiest person in the entire world. Are you telling me I could have like chicken and spaghetti and palabok like any time of the day? Sign me up, sign me up. And I tried making it at home because it's pretty far from where I am, but like it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I need to be surrounded by 30 Filipinos like all yelling at each other for me to enjoy my meal properly. Me and my bro experiment a lot with cooking because we love spaghetti. Because we love eating the sweet spaghetti is no exactly. I am not gonna sing that, Josh. I am not gonna sing that. I wonder. Wait. How do you experiment with spaghetti? What are you changing? Cause spaghetti is made of like 3 things. Yeah. You got the noodles. I guess you could change the shape of the noodles. You have the sauce, which is the easiest thing to change. That's just about it. There's not much else, right? If Jollibee opened up in DoorDash range, your wallet is gonna start sweating. It already is. I don't have a DoorDash account, and I fear for the one day that I make one, and then I start learning how convenient it is to start to just DoorDash everything, because that would be the worst thing for me. What's my favorite pie? Lime! Key lime pie! Oh, or coconut. I don't know if it's a very common meal or dessert, but I really like coconut pie. Once I want to try the sauce, it would be good if it was caramelized first. Wait. How do you cook your spaghetti? Oh, the onions! Okay. So whenever I make my spaghetti sauce, I use onions. Onions at first. I don't like the texture of onions. I think they're really slimy. Sorry, I don't like the texture of cooked onions. I like it when they're raw because then they're crunchy. And they're really like strong in flavor when they're raw still. So I'll add raw onions to stuff. But spaghetti, I like chopping my onions really fine and small so they melt into the sauce. I cannot say what I want or I'll get banned. So I'm not gonna read between the lines, Phantom. I refuse to read between the lines. And then I don't like using raw tomatoes. I just use the stuff in a can. I like them either minced or not at all. Or the only time I will keep the onions like relatively big is when I make burgers, because I don't like minced onions in my burger. I like the rings, but even then I like barely cook them because I like the crunch of the onion. Is it bad that I absolutely hate pizza? You cannot say you hate pizza because you chose the pizza. You can put whatever you want on it, and then if you hate it, it's because you picked wrong. I'm sorry. Choose a better cheese. Choose a better sauce. Choose a better topping. It's all you. I really like onions. I like them in most styles. Raw onion is either hit or miss for me. Either completely overpowers. I can see that. I can see it. I think raw onion is like really strong, which is why I like adding it to salads and stuff, because I just really like the crunch. Yeah, if you do too much, you kind of just only taste onions. Exactly! My brother in Christ, you made the sandwich! You get me! I don't even like Subway, but I'll still defend the stupid restaurant because you could just make this at home. Oh, you can't tell me you don't like sandwiches either. It's bread. You tell me you don't like bread? Pizza without cheese is like a sandwich without butter. That's so true. That's so true. Tuna is Shrek confirmed. Ahoy, Omni! Ahoy! Subway and Pizza Hut exist. I have not had Pizza Hut in a while. Now that I'm a lot older, and I can just like make my own meals, I hesitate every time I go to a restaurant because I could just make this at home. I don't want to spend $20 on this meal when realistically I could make it for like $8, you know? Well, $8 and then I have to eat it for the rest of the week. But still, it's about the principle. It reminds me of donkey. Why donkey? I don't want to be the donkey anymore. No. Same with ground pepper. You add a little, you can't taste it, but then all you taste is ground pepper. I stopped using ground pepper and I just used the whole peppercorns. And then if I accidentally bite into one, I will just choose to suffer. Like, I am sorry, but I really like cooking things in just the whole peppercorn because I feel like it adds a little bit more flavor and I can avoid it better. Cause I'm annoying! I'm banning you, Josh. I'm banning you. I think garlic is a bigger culprit in overpowering dishes. Always season near the end. Always season near the end. I think if you do it... No, I like seasoning a little bit earlier because I like flavoring the oil. Yeah. Like chili oil, like I'm replicating that as much. Wait. That's all. But and then what else was there with the seasoning? And I feel like if it's a powdered seasoning, then you kind of just get like the little flakes at the end, and it's not really like in the dish, you know. That season your cutting board. Yeah, I season my chicken and stuff before I put it on the. Actually, I like marinating it. So yes, I season like really early. Sometimes overnight if I can. Always season your chicken. Also, don't wash your chicken. Okay. This is an 18+ channel, so that's why they're asking. But I don't wash them after I found out that like the water can splash and then get all over your counters. So it's like I've known I'm better than that. I wash most things though, like all my vegetables, but I draw the line at the raw meats. Yes. 18 is an adult in the US as well. I think no, I mean I know that it is, but I don't remember why it's being brought up now. Not washing the chicken in info is news to me. Do you wash your chicken? I was told not to because the water can splash onto your counters and then you got like chicken stuff all over. It's only... Oh, and then also it's in your sink now. So I don't like doing that. I also don't... I don't know. I don't wash other meats either because I kind of just like cook it right away. Why would you wash your chicken but unwashed chickens? Yeah, but it's chicken. Do not wash your meat. Exactly. I don't wash my meat either. I just cook it. I cut it and then I toss it in the frying pan. I don't know. But I wash all my vegetables and my fruits because that stuff I don't always cook, and I feel like I feel a lot safer. I don't know if it actually does anything. I'm sure it does, but for my mind, for ease of mind, oh, wait. Oh. I don't know what Josh is talking about. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm sorry. The cooking of it kills all the bacteria. Washing it can just get salmonella everywhere. Yes. And also, the thing about cooking chicken is that you can do it pretty slowly. Some people think that... Oh, an ad is starting in like 5 minutes. Let me snooze it, and then I'll yap for a little bit longer, and then I'll probably call it soon because I'm getting so hungry. Every time we do a yapping stream, we always talk about food, and then I always get so hungry at the end of it. Fishy had a stroke for a second. I was like, wait, food is a universal language. I just love talking about food. I think that cooking is one of my favorite hobbies. And I'm lucky that I enjoy it as much as I do because it's one of those things you just have to do as an adult. Washing veggies helps get rid of extra dirt. Yeah. So, and sometimes I eat my vegetables raw. Like if I'm cooking it, I care a little bit less because I'll be cooking a lot of the bad stuff away, at least in my head, you know? But I draw the line at the raw stuff. Let me make sure that this is yes to washing vegetables and also your fruits. I don't eat a lot of fruits because I'm allergic to most of them, but every now and then I'll indulge and I'll bite into a good kiwi. Funny you guys mentioned Pizza Hut. I just had some. It was weird. Oh, now I kind of want pizza. What should I have for dinner tonight? Oh, trick question. I'm gonna have tuna. I've already planned my dinner. I really wanted a tuna salad, so I'm gonna make tuna rice balls. I can't live without being able to eat bananas. Oh, I love bananas! Bananas are actually the reason I found out I was allergic. Because for the longest time, bananas have always been like really fuzzy to me. Like after I eat them, they get a little like it's a really bad way to describe it, but you know the texture of a carpet? Like that's what bananas feel like to me, but I really like the taste. So I just kind of assumed that this was the natural consequence of eating a banana. But when I'm describing that to people, they get confused because it's like, I don't think I've ever had a carpet banana. And it's like, I hate bananas badly for the texture. Like, that's fishableism, tuna eating tuna. It's too yummy, Kronos. It's too yummy. You can't tell me it's not like a little bit tempting, no? To try it out. Same with me and prawns. I eat them and my tongue gets fuzzy, but it's so yummy. It's so yummy. I love bananas so much. So every now and then, I'll just like test the waters and see if my allergies have decreased. But they never do. But it's still copium. It's still copium. I love bananas too much to stop eating them. That was weird because why would you cut a personal pan 6-inch pizza into 6 slices? How? 6 inches is like this? That is such a small. I feel like I'd cut that into like 2 pieces and then eat it all in one go. But I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. I'm sorry, Kronos. I love shrimp. I love shellfish. I love seafood. I would hate to have a shellfish allergy. I do not envy you at all. Tuna also can't eat. I can't eat mango, which is so sad. I still do. I still do, but I shouldn't. It gets me a little like, I get a little reaction to it, and then I suffer for a little bit, and then I keep going. Some fruits are worth it to me. I love the sea and the food that comes. I love seafood so much. Mango, banana, strawberries. Those 3. Like if you give me anything with those 3 fruits in it, I will suffer. I will suffer, but I will eat it. I will eat your dessert. I just tough it out. I believe, okay, that if I eat enough of this fruit, then maybe I will build my tolerance. I will eventually learn that I develop my immune system and I can eat my fruits again. There's no way you're 6'8". I just had a really good. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. But the sad thing is, oh my god, the sad thing is when the bananas aren't ripe or the mango isn't sweet enough, and I risk it, and it's not worth it. It's like, why did I do this? Now I have this banana that's so sad, and I have to eat and suffer through it. I love having no allergies and lactose tolerance. Get out of here. Get out of here. There is like exposure therapy. It's also if you are away from your allergens for too long, then they get kind of worse. So at the very least, I'm micro dosing so I can maintain my normal, and at least I'm not like deathly allergic to them, just a little sensitive. Oh, pineapple! I'm not allergic, but even I suffer because of the acidity. I love pineapples. Oh my gosh. Tropical fruits are so good. Stop making me hungry. Now I want pizza and pineapples. Bananas, you could use ripe ones for bananas ripe cakes. Not hard to make at all. Oh yeah. I like using my super ripe bananas for banana bread. Kawari, we share allergies. It's like, I just think the universe hates us. And like, why would they give us the best tasting stuff, the best tasting fruits, and then tell me not to eat any of them? I say screw you, and I eat them anyway. Just tolerate it. Just tolerate it. There's actually a video about someone who forced their body, their gut bacteria to digest milk for them. So they eventually grew the tolerance, like over a course of maybe a week or two. I will not be doing that for reasons like I am sane and I love myself a little bit too much to suffer for a week. But thank goodness for modern medicine, because lactate is my hero, and I will just take lactate and then eat whatever I want. For obvious reasons, obviously. Cut your mangoes and put them in the freezer for a bit. Oh, wait, why? Oh, wait. And then you can make smoothies out of them, but then I have to eat a frozen mango. To be fair, none of the fruits we eat are naturally like good. We breed them for generations to make the fruits we eat today. When I found out that the bananas of today, I'm snoozing the ad again. You can ignore that notification. The bananas of today are different than the bananas we taste in candy. And I wish, oh my gosh, I wish that candy bananas were like real, because I think that the artificial banana flavor is the best type of banana. DNS, ads of death. It's gonna. I snooze them because I'm gonna find someone to raid into in a bit. Because I'm getting very hungry and I don't know if I can yap for a whole hour longer. You know. We'll raid into Rico. They were real, but they went extinct. Let's bring them back. Can we please bring the artificial bananas back? Cause this stuff is so good. It's time to leave, Sag. I know. I'm trying to put a schedule up tomorrow, but I might be busy on Friday and Saturday. So if I don't see you guys for the rest of this week, I'll try and see you next Tuesday. I want to have a full week of streaming again, but this week was just kind of a mess. It is what it is. It's very short time, but I'm glad we spent some of our Tuesdays together. And I'm glad I got to see you before the week ended. Thank you for this. Thank you guys for hanging out and yapping with me. You guys made me so hungry. I'll try and fix the microphone for next time, because I'm also losing my voice like a little bit, and I cannot keep yelling like this for too long. Let me. Wow, wait, this does not work. Does restart? There we go. Okay. I'll lower the music a little bit. Thanks. Yes, and thank you again for those that rated. I appreciate you so much for sticking around and chatting with me. Thank you thank you, Savior. Thank you guys for yapping and hanging out. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. If I don't catch you this weekend, I'll try and catch you guys on Tuesday next week, okay? Yeah. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. Drink some water.